What's happening, Scorp? What's good, man? Good rising to each and every one of you out there. This is Scorpio Only Tarot. Welcome to the channel. Hey, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button if you're digging the content. If you like the content, it'll be greatly appreciated. If you want to leave a donation, I might have a link in the description box below. Okay, I don't do any personal reads, so I'm going to just put that out there. This is going to be what's going on, Scorp. And I just woke up, by the way, y'all, so there you go. All right. What do we have going on with Scorpio? What's going on with Scorpio? This will not resonate with everybody. This is a general read, so let's go ahead and get into it, Scorp. What's going on with Scorpio? Good rising, Scorp. If y'all want to leave a super chat, I got the super chat option activated, so what do we have for Scorpio? What's going on with Scorp? Good rising, Scorp. Good rising to my Scorps. What's going on with Scorpio? Yeah, I just woke up, y'all, so I'm kind of, you know what I'm saying? One more shuffle. All right, Scorp, here we go. What's going on with y'all? Got the 4 wands at the bottom of the deck. The 4 wands. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The 4 swords, Scorp. I see y'all definitely taking a break away from a situation. Y'all are more than likely taking a lot of rest or taking time to yourselves from something that has been tiring you out or weighing you down. I definitely see y'all taking some time out to yourselves and trying to recuperate from something with the 4 swords. More than likely, some of y'all are going through a form of healing, like a healing process right now. Or y'all could be coming out the healing process. So y'all definitely taking a break away from a situation that has worn you down. And it's almost like you're trying to get clarity on the situation by taking that time to yourself. Going deep within and getting some answers. That's mainly what I see with this 4 swords energy right here. That mouth is dry. Let's go ahead and see what the next card's about. Yeah, y'all are definitely going through it right now, Scorp. For some of y'all out there with the 3 of swords, you're still going through some form of pain, trying to recuperate from that. I definitely see a lot of mental energy here, Scorp, because you got to understand that heartbreak is in the mind. All right, so I definitely see y'all going through a lot of mental energy, trying to take time out to yourself to see how you can overcome this pain. But I'm going to tell you something right now. It's good to spend time alone, but at the same time, meditation does work, you know what I'm saying? But if you feel like you need to talk to somebody that's trusted, that could be trusted, I'm talking about 100,000% trusted. If you feel like you need to talk to somebody if it's hurting you that bad, Scorp, like it could be a family member or a sister or brother or something like that, somebody that a close relative to you, then that could possibly help. Or just go hang out by nature, Scorp. Get by nature and go into your element. Get around water. Even if you have to go to the ocean, okay? The ocean is great for spiritual cleansing, all right? Because the salt water is good for the spirit. All right, go in there, go head first in that bitch and go swim in the ocean. You know what I'm saying? It will help. It will help you get through this situation right here. So I definitely see y'all still going through a Scorp with the 3 of swords. I definitely see y'all still going through it. But it's like you're gaining clarity, just like I said, with that light bulb going off in your head. You're having an aha moment just by going deep within. You don't deserve this pain, Scorp. Whatever has put you through this pain right here, but at the same time, you need to look at it as a lesson. Because every time we go through a situation like this, it awakens us more. Light bulbs start going off in your head as to say, aha. More than likely, your intuition. I don't have the intuitive card here yet, but if it does show up, the High Priestess is all about intuition. More than likely, your spiritual side has tried to tell you to avoid this situation right here. But I see that some of y'all didn't listen, but that's understandable because we all been there at some point in our life. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely see y'all having a bunch of aha moments, a light bulb going off in your mind as I show you the truth on something, as to give you the clarity on something. And you have to understand the third eye is in the middle part of the brain. That's the pineal gland. And when that pineal gland activates, when you have a third eye awakening, you start seeing beyond the veil. You start seeing beyond things that you couldn't see before. Because the physical eyes can never see. They can only observe. It's the spiritual eye that sees everything beyond the veil. You know what I'm saying? But you could have the veils lifted off. You could have the veil lifted off your physical eyes too, to where you can see it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? But the third eye sees beyond duality. You know what I'm saying? It sees beyond duality. But I definitely see y'all having an aha moment. A light bulb is going off in your mind as I say, oh, this is why I'm faced with this pain. This is why it's happening. So you're gaining clarity. Definitely, this is a lot of sword energy right here. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of sword energy. This is mental energy. See, I definitely gained a lot of mental clarity. Yep, exactly. With the see, look, as I'm speaking it, the fucking cards are coming right out behind it. With the Justice card, y'all are receiving some form of justice card. Your spiritual side could be helping you out, give you justice. It could be helping give you justice on the situation. Okay? In order to find that mental balance, in order to balance yourself out when it comes to your reality. Okay? Because when you gain some form of clarity like this, Scott, when you have mental clarity on something, you also will gain your balance back. So I definitely see y'all balancing things out. Things are starting to balance out for you. The yin and the yang. More than likely, the situation has threw you off balance in the past. But you need to take this time out to yourself, Scorp, to give yourself time to face the pain, because when you're facing that pain, you're also having an ego death. That's what needs to happen. Because when you have an ego death, you also bring yourself into a spiritual awakening. A spiritual awakening will always happen after the dark night of the soul. So I could see that some of y'all could have been through that situation, the dark night of the soul, where you have an ego death. I'm talking about to the extreme. Your ego starts shattering and disintegrating you know what I'm saying? Talking kind of fast, but you just mainly have an ego death. That's what needs to happen. Because the ego is all about expectations and illusions. And when you finally see the truth on the situation, you then bring yourself out the illusion. You know? But it takes a lot of willpower. You know what I'm saying? It definitely takes a lot of willpower to see things for what they are. And it will no longer hurt you once you have the clarity on the situation. What hurts is we think pain is pain, but it's all about our expectations being annihilated to the extreme. It's expectations. That's what it is. Because every time we go into a situation that we get hurt by, and we're going in it with expectations. And when the expectations get annihilated, that's when the ego is also challenged. It's all about the ego death. That's what needs to happen for you to see the truth. Sometimes the truth will hurt, but at least you got the truth for what it is. You see it shit for what it is now. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a good feeling at all, Scar. Trust me, it's not a good feeling. But at the same time, it's the best feeling because you have the clarity. That's how you're going to perceive it after you fully make it out of this transition. You do have something new coming in, Scorpio. You do have something new coming in. This could be an opportunity, whether it's to do with your work life, your love life. You do have something new coming in with the Ace of Wands. I see some of y'all rising to the Phoenix stage, a Scorpio. Some of y'all could have been in the ego stage of Scorpio, and you had to go through this last transformation to make it to the Phoenix. Even though these are dragons right here, I see this as a form of a phoenix rising from its ashes. And when a Scorpio reaches the Phoenix stage of Scorpio, and you have to remember, this is the only zodiac sign throughout the whole zodiac that will actually go through those stages. You got the Scorpion stage, which is a stinging Scorpio, you know, kind of poisonous. You're learning things, and then you move up to the Eagle stage. You start seeing things from a different perspective. You start analyzing, observing, and watching. And then when you finally burn yourself all the way down to ashes from the Eagle stage, that's when you rise from the ashes to the Phoenix. And that's exactly what's going on with y'all, Scorpio. But I see y'all rise into a new beginning. You are starting over completely with the Ace of Wands. And that's what needs to happen. That's exactly what needs to happen. All right? Look, Temperance. Temperance. Temperance is showing itself again. This is Archangel Michael energy right here. So I definitely see that y'all will be balancing yourself out, Scorpio. Y'all will be getting some form of clarity on the situation from going deep within, because your ancestors are on your side, Scorpio. You are divinely protected, by the way, too, with the Temperance. Okay? That's another thing that's coming through to me, Scorpio. When it's a sunny day outside, okay, well, rather if you burn a lot or not, like if you get a sunburn or something, go outside and try to get you some sun. Okay? Because the sun is great for healing. It's great for spiritual healing, cleansing. I appreciate that $4.99, Roxy. Thank you very much. But you have the sunlight beaming down, right? So eventually some of y'all are going to start seeing the light. And it's like you're seeing the light shine down on the situation. Synchronicity. The light, the light. Y'all are coming into your light side again, Scarp. All this hell that y'all been through down here, the dragons are rising. So there you go. You got the sunlight right here too. Look, you got the hell right here. You've been through all this hell. Now the sunshine's coming up. So there you go. Under the Three of Swords, you got the Ten of Wands. Yeah, because this has definitely been a lot that was weighing you down, Scorpio. This has been a lot on your back. A lot on your mind. And I see it strengthening you up to the extreme. Y'all are definitely gaining some form of strength from this too. It wouldn't surprise me if the strength card showed itself. But y'all are definitely developing a lot of strength from the situation. Because even though all these wands are on that guy's back, he's still moving. He's still moving. He may be in stealth mode, but he's still moving like that, as to say, hey, ain't going to stop me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going to stop me. Some of y'all can have fire in y'all chart. Y'all can have Sagittarius in your chart, Aries or Leo. You know? But when shit gets hard, I'm talking about to the extreme, that's when it becomes exciting. You know what I'm saying? That's when it becomes exciting. Because when you start looking at it from a different perspective, Scarp, you will start seeing your strength. As I say, man, all this shit that I'm going through, I'm still moving. I'm still moving. That's strength. That's strength. You feel me? That's what I love about those transformations, man. Look, got the World card. You're closing a cycle out, Scarp. You are definitely closing the cycle out. You're done with this situation. You're receiving some form of clarity on it. You're regaining your balance. Now you're finding your balance. You're properly balancing your mental state out. You're coming into a new beginning and you're closing the old cycle out. You're closing that cycle. Because you didn't see it for what it is. And it's exactly underneath the Queen of Swords energy with that enlightenment right there. A light bulb going off in your mind to close the cycle out. Because if not, it's going to keep repeating itself over and over and over. And you have the ability and the control over your reality to shut something out that's not good for you. Nobody else has the permission to do it for you. You have to do it yourself, Scarp. Nobody can pick you up by your hand and say, oh, well, this is what's going to happen. You have to do it yourself. See, when we take accountability and responsibility for our actions and how we flow, that's what makes us more wise. That's what gives us wisdom. Because when you're making a proper decision and you having the proper judgment on the situation, then there you go. That's where you become wise by taking accountability and responsibility. Okay, and Most people can't do that, but Scorpios have the capability of doing it. That's what's giving y'all that enormous amount of power and strength. That's where power comes from, being wise. But I definitely see y'all closing that cycle out, Scarp, which is good. You need to close the cycle out. Something that keeps on putting you in this Three of Swords energy, this Four of Swords energy, it's going to continuously repeat itself if you stay in the situation. And it's like a light bulb's going on. I don't want to seem like I'm repeating myself. I'm just trying to get my point across. It's when that light bulb starts going off in your mind and you start receiving some form of guidance. Could be from the spirit realm. You start receiving some form of guidance. You're going deep within and you start seeing things for what they are. You're going to say, you're going to start thinking to yourself, man, I'm the one that's doing it to myself. Because the more I stay in the situation, the more it's just going to hurt me even more. You know, I appreciate that super chat, CNM. Thank you very much for that 10. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's go ahead and see what's under the Justice card. Boom, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. You're going to be coming out of this state of mind, Scarp. With the Wheel of Fortune, things are turning in your favor. You're going to be receiving some great karma out of this situation, Scarp. The angelic realm is on your side, and you will be receiving some great karma. Okay? Justice is being served. The universe is serving you justice on overcoming the situation, giving you clarity. But you're going to have something new coming in. You're gonna definitely have something new coming in. Okay? You're gonna definitely have something new come in. That's what I mean. It's all kind of fast. I'm just excited for y'all, Scott, because things are turning in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune is starting to show itself a lot. So it means that the wheel is spinning. Okay, the energy is transitioning. The energy is transforming. Okay? So things will definitely be spinning in your favor, Scarp. And this is right directly underneath that Justice card. You will be receiving justice. You will be getting justice on the situation. And the universe has got your back. This is a powerful card, bro. Underneath two major arcanas. This is two major arcanas right here. Universe is working behind the scenes, I'm telling you. Thank y'all for the super chats, Nadia, for that $9.99. Thank you. Thank you again, Roxy. For that, I keep wanting to say donation, but the super chat. Thank y'all very much. Underneath the Ace of Wands, we have the King of Coins. Somebody just mentioned new career. You could be having a new opportunity when it comes to the career. Look, you spoke it into reality. You spoke that shit into reality. Whoever commented that. I seen somebody say new career. Who was it? Who was it? Somebody said new career. It was Sarah that said that. You spoke that into reality. Look, you got a new opportunity when it comes to your career life, your business life with the King of Coins. You have the ability to become an entrepreneur. You spoken into reality. Maybe you could have sensed it before it even got pulled, before the card got pulled, but you got the King of Coins here. You was damn well on point with that. You know, that's crazy. You spoken into existence. But y'all are definitely having a new opportunity when it comes to your work life, Scarp. This could be a situation where you stressed out over work. Something that work out with your work life. Or it could also go for your love life too. Okay, or anything that you're going through behind closed doors, you're definitely receiving some clarity on it. And I see something new headed your way. It could result in you becoming an entrepreneur and stacking that cash, Scarp. Entrepreneur get paid a lot, I'm telling y'all. That's what the King of Coins is. A CEO, entrepreneur, etc. Starting your own business, running your own business. You ain't got to work for anybody. But at the same time, a lot of people think that it's an easy job being your own boss. No, indeed it's not. You have to be on your shit 24/7. Now, you do make your own schedule, but at the same time, you have to be on your shit 24/7. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot of responsibility. But y'all have the capability of doing this, Scarp. Y'all are very smart. Y'all highly intelligent. Y'all have a lot of wisdom. Okay? Y'all have the willpower to do it. Y'all are very strong. As you can see. Very strong, incredibly strong. And y'all will be stable. with the Four of Wands, you will get that stability, Scorp. That could be your karma right there. You having your stability. As y'all can see, with the Four of Wands. So I definitely see y'all closing out a cycle, Scorp. Y'all are receiving some form of information or something that has really hurt you to the extreme. And I see things turn in your favor to help you rise above all that. This could be something to do with the legal justice system. For some of y'all with the justice card. But something will be turning in your favor, Scorp. And you're going to be winning. Y'all are winning. You understand that? You're winning. You're not losing. Just because you was in this Three of Swords energy, it's never a loss. It's the biggest gain to something better. I'm telling you. It's the biggest gain to something better. Just like Bruce Lee said, defeat is only a state of mind. It's only accepted. It's only reality when it becomes accepted as reality. And it's true, defeat is a state of mind. It's an illusion. Just because you go through situations like this don't mean it's the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? It's just the beginning. You're winning, Scorp. You're winning. I'm telling you, look at all this. You're winning. Look at these major arcanas right here, Scorp. Look at these major arcanas. You have 4 of them. You're winning. There you go. Definitely closing the cycle out. And the world is in the heart of the spread. So you're also closing your heart out to a situation that no longer deserves you to put your all into it. Leaving it behind. Leaving it behind. And what comes after the world? The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune was put down right after the world. So you have the world and the Wheel of Fortune side by side. This is a very powerful spread right here, Scorp. Very powerful spread. The wheel is definitely turning in your favor. Y'all will be closing the cycle out. You receive the clarity that you need. And you're leaving it behind. You carried enough on your shoulders. And it's time to move on to something better. And y'all deserve better, Scorp. Y'all deserve better. You know that you're a good individual. You know that you put your all, and you had a great heart. You put your heart into a situation. You deserve the best. You deserve the best. You deserve to have the world in your hands. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I have for y'all read, Scorp. Very powerful read. Very transforming. Transitioning. Very, very powerful. So, that's what I have for y'all read, Scorp. Thank you very much for that 20, Amanda. Thank you. I appreciate that. But something new is definitely headed y'all way, Scorp. Something new is definitely headed y'all way. You had the 4 swords at the beginning. And you have the King of Coins at the end. So this will end with you being an entrepreneur. Or somebody that will be a higher rank in a position at a job at a workplace. Could result in you being your own boss, Scorp. Or entrepreneurship. That could be your karma. There you go. But that's what I have for y'all read, Scorp. Thank y'all very much for joining my live stream. Thank y'all for the super chats. It's greatly appreciated. Thanks to all of y'all that has been supporting my channel continuously. Thank y'all very much, Scorp. I may put another readout later on. But till next time, Scorp, y'all take it easy out there. Much love to y'all, each and every one of you. And I'll see y'all later, Scorp. Peace out. Stay in y'all power.